ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं शङ्कराचार्यपद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
वाक्यैः सूत्रानुकारिभिः
सूत्रानुकारिभिः
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो।
द्वितीय मुंडक द्वितीय खंड सवंत मंत्र। यः सर्वज्ञः सर्ववित् यस्यैष महिमा भुवि दिव्ये ब्रह्मपुरे शेषः
दिव्ये ब्रह्मपुरे एषः
व्योम्न्यात्मा प्रतिष्ठितः
व्योम्यात्मा प्रतिष्ठितः
मनोमयः प्राणशरीरनेता
मनोमय प्राणशरीरनेता
प्रतिष्ठितोऽन्ये हृदयं सन्निधाय
प्रतिष्ठितो हृदयं सन्निधाय
तद्विज्ञानेन परिपश्यन्ति धीराः
तद्विज्ञानेन परिपश्यन्ति धीराः
आनन्दरूपममृतं यद्विभाति
आनन्दरूपमृतं यत् विभाति
धीराः तद्विज्ञानेन परिपश्यन्ति आनन्दरूपममृतं तद्विज्ञानेन यत् विभाति तद्विज्ञानेन धीराः परिपश्यन्ति धीराः विवेकिनः अहम् आनन्दस्वरूपः अमृतस्वरूपः आत्मा इति परिपश्यन्ति. When they have this vision, aham atma, the vision of them is the vision of the Shruti. Before this vision, they had the problem of self-dismissal, self-rejection. Now, when they understand that aham atma, which is ananda rupam, amritam, and that which is anantaha, therefore anandaha, limitless. Therefore, there is no self-rejection. They can, in fact, they cannot reject. They cannot dismiss. That which is the adhishtanam of everything, that aham, that is myself. Therefore, I am not an insignificant, I am not a limited thing. Iti paripashyanti. Therefore, there is no self-conflict. Aham muktaha. My mukti is not kadachitka mukti. It is aham nitya muktaha, nitya shuddhaha. Iti. That Paramatma, who is Jagat Karanam, Yaha Paramatma Sarvajna Sarvavit, that same Paramatma is seated in the Hridayam, is myself. So that is the vision. So therefore, Aikya Jnanam. So Jnanam was talked about, and Jnanam is Aikya Jnanam. It is not the Jnanam, the knowledge of some object. It is the knowledge of oneself. It is Atma Jnanam. That Jnanam, gaining which, what is the benefit, what is the palam, why this Jnanam should be gained. So in this mantra, 7th and 8th mantra, Tat Padam and Tvam Padam are equated. Tat referring to Brahma, Paramatma, Tvam Jivatma, Tad Brahma, Tvam Asi, iti Jiveshwara Aikyam, that Jnanam, which is the vision of the Shruti, talked about. Now, what is every Jnanam must have some benefit, some utility. Not that every Jnanam, but at least here, Pramana, Pravesha, Pramana operation is there. So, and therefore, some benefit is expected out of this Jnanam. What is the benefit? Not that all the pramana operation should give benefit. You operate the pramana to know a thing that knowing that may benefit you or may not benefit. But here, this pramanam, Shastra pramanam, you operate it. Not you operate it, the pramanam being outside, therefore, you ask for this pramanam to be operated from the acharya. So it is not, this pramana operation is not within your choice. You cannot operate as you operate the other pramanam, pratyakshadi pramanam. Pratyakshadi pramanam is with you, therefore you can operate. This pramanam not with you, therefore there is a choice involved. You choose to expose yourself to the pramana. Because a choice is involved, choice implies there is free will. Free will is there, therefore choice is there. So that's a deliberation. Yojanam anudishya ramandopi pravartate. Without expecting a result, even a fool will not attempt anything. That is so. This Guru Upasadanam and Shastra Shravanam, that Pramana exposing oneself to the Shastra Pramanam, that involves deliberation, that must have some benefit. Without benefit, why should I go to the Guru? Why should I ask for the knowledge? Means the knowledge must have some benefit. Prayojanam asti. What is that prayojanam? That prayojanam, which is the prayojanam. In fact, that is the prayojanam. That is the prayojanam, that gaining which, knowing which, the purpose of life is gained. That is called krita krutyaha kritarthaha. Kritam, the person is called kritarthaha, krita krutyaha. Kritam krutyam ena. By one, what is to be done? What is to be done in the life? What is to be accomplished in life? That is accomplished. Kritam. Ena. Kritam arthaha. What artha it is? Karma purusharthaha. Moksha purusharthaha. That is what to be gained. There is nothing else. That is the purpose of life. The purpose of life is to know this truth. This jnanam, gaining this jnanam is the very purpose of life. So, therefore, this jnanam definitely has benefits. That palam, that jnana palam is what is talked about in the next mantra. The jnanam talked about in these two mantra, and the next mantra, jnana palam is talked about. They will read. We'll read the Sangati. Asya paramatma jnanasya.
Asya paramatma jnanasya
Phalam idam abhidhiyate.
phalam idam abhidhiyate.
Asya paramatma jnanasya. Jnanasya phalam. Tasya kidrishasya jnanasya paramatma jnanasya. Jnanam of the Paramatma, that Brahma. How many Paramatmas are there? There cannot be many. Ekam Brahma, Brahma, Paramatma, Ishvara, all synonymous. Ekam Brahma, Brahma is Ekam. In fact, Ekam also, there is only Brahma. There is nothing other than Brahma. Advaitam Brahma. Because we have the notion of two, therefore only we say Advaitam. And the second has to be dismissed, therefore Ekam. There is no two. Ekam. Brahma is everything. See, we say there is We don't say there is only one God. We say there is only God. That is what Advaitam Brahma. There is nothing other than God. Everything is Ishvara. Therefore, that is how many gods and goddesses are there. 33 crores of devatas are talked about in the Shastra. Does it mean so many Paramatmas are the Brahmans are the Brahmani, Brahmani. The grammar, the declension of Brahman, there we have Bhagavachanam. But in the grammar it is there, but there is really Ekam Brahma. There is only one Paramatma who alone manifests in the form of this Jagat. This Jagat, in fact, this Paramatma is free from this Jagat. Brahma, which manifests in the form of Jagat, not limited by Jagat. This Jagat is Brahma, but Brahma is not the Jagat. When you say Brahma is Jagat, then becomes a problem. You have to tell Jagat is Brahma. Brahma is not the Jagat. It means Brahma is not limited by this Jagat. The very word Brahma, Vrihi, Vriddau, Vrigattamatvad Brahma, which is unlimited. Purnam, Anantaha, that is what Brahma is. Pot is clay, but pot is clay. Of course, pot is clay, but clay is not the pot, because from the same clay you can make varieties of earth and dust. Therefore, you cannot limit the clay only to pot. But pot cannot be other than clay. Jagat cannot be other than Brahma. Jagat cannot be Jagat, which is the Karyam, a product. Like the pot, it is a product, it is produced. As a pot is produced by Kulala, this Jagat also produced by Jagat Karta, Ishvaraha. Ishvara is the Karta, Srishti Karta, Sthiti Karta, Laya Karta. That alone we present in the form of Saguna Brahma as Ishvara, Vishnu, and Brahma, Ishvara, Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara. So, therefore, pot is clay, but pot cannot limit the clay. Similarly, the Jagat cannot limit the Brahma. Jagat is created, produced. It manifests. The Jagat is nothing but the manifestation of that Brahma. So, therefore, when we say this Brahma is Jagat, we are limiting the Brahma to Jagat. Jagat is the manifestation. It's a Upadhi. Jagat is the manifestation of Brahma. For Brahma, you need Upadhi. For manifestation. For manifestation of Brahma, you need Upadhi. Jagat is Maya. Maya is a Upadhi. The Jagat is produced because of Maya. Maya is the Upadana Karan. So, therefore, this Jagat cannot be different from Brahma. Therefore, this Jagat is Brahma. But Brahma cannot be Jagat. It is Jagat plus more than that. Everything is everything. There is, in fact, the total manifestation of Brahma not there. Jagat is only a partial manifestation of Brahma. Therefore, Ekam Brahma, Ekam Sat Brahma, Advitiyam Brahma. There is no second Brahma, Ekam Brahma, and therefore only one Paramatma. What about Jivatmas? Jivatmas are many. Because the Upadhis are many, therefore Jivatmas seem to be many. Seems to be many. There are no many Jivatmas. If there are many Jivatmas, then the shloka, the previous mantra, Manomaya Prana Sharira Neta. Manomaya Prana Sharira Neta, that Hridayam Sannidhaya, Divya Brahmapure Yeshaha, Vyomnyatma Pratishthitaha Anne Hridayam Sanidaya. That becomes a problem. The same Paramatma entered into different Jiva, only one Ekam Brahma, because it entered into different Jiva, therefore can it be divided into many? If it becomes many, because of the division, if Brahma can be divided, then it cannot be Purnam. Then it cannot be total. So the division brings a limit. You can divide something which is limited. You cannot even divide Akasha. Even Akasha, which is a Karyam, a product of Brahma, that itself cannot be divided. And what to talk about Brahma? Can Brahma be divided? Can Brahma be confined by the Jiva Upadhi, the Shariram? No, not possible. Therefore, the same Paramatma manifesting through the individual Upadhi, that is this Jiva Shariram, the Jivatma, the Paramatma manifesting as Jivatma, Tayoho Abhedaha. Therefore, Paramatma Jnanasya, this Jivatma Paramatma Jnanasya, Aikya Jnanasya, Jiveshwara Aikya Jnanasya, Palam, the result. Asya Palam, Asya Jnanasya Palam, Abhidhiyate is being presented in this mantra. This Jnanam must have Palam. This Jnanam must have Palam. And this Jnanam which is obtained only because through the Guru and the Shastram, therefore, the Palam which is extracted out of this Jnanam, Paramatma Jnanam, it's Abhidhiyate that is being presented here in this mantra, the next mantra, number 9. It's an important mantra and it's a beautiful mantra. Threefold Palams, Palani, Trivida Palani talked about. In fact, all the three Palams, from a standpoint, there are three. There are only, there is Palam. What is the Palam? Muktihi, freedom. Moksha, moksha is the Palam. So three Palam means you gain moksha, one thing. Another thing, it's not like that. Ultimately, the Palam is freedom. Freedom is the Palam. And that freedom is presented in the form of the three. So, ultimate Palam is freedom. I was bound because of my ajnanam, ignorance. When I see myself as that which is the cause of this jagat, the notion of being bound is snapped. It is cut. Then I become free. Not I become free. I become also within quote. I recognize myself to be free. I was free. I am free. I continue to be free. The freedom, then if I was free, I am free, and I'm going to be free, I will be free forever. Then freedom must be my swarupam. Knowing that, understanding that freedom, that is a palam. Agam Atma Nityamuktaha, Nityamukta Subhavaha. That palam abhidiyate. And that is presented here. That palam in three forms. Threefold, as the threefold results. Let us read the mantra. Vidyate Hridaya Grantihi.
Vidyate Hridaya Grantihi.
Chidyante Sarva Samshayaha.
Chidyante Sarva Samshayaha.
Kshiyante Chasya Karmani.
Kshiyante Chasya Karmani.
Tasmin Drishte Paravare.
Tasmin Drishte Paravare.
Tasmin Drishte. Tasmin Paravare Drishte Sati. Sati Saptani. Tasmin Paravare Drishte Hridaya Grantihi Vidyate. One palam. Sarva Samshayaha Chidyante. Dvitiya palam. Asya, she is referring to that Jivatmanaha who thinks himself to be a samsari, tasya. Karmani, sarvani karmani, karmani bhagavachanam. Therefore, all the karmas, sarvani karmani, kshiyante, third benefit, third result. Tasmin drishte paravare, hridaya grantihi vidyate, sarva samshayaha chidyante, karmani, asya karmani, sarvani karmani, kshiyante. Tasmin drishte paravare. What is paravaram? Paravara. Para plus avara. If you remember in the beginning of this Upanishad, the word paravara came in the beginning in the second mantra. Brahma Devanam Pratamas Sambhabhuva. That is the first mantra. Vishvasya Karta Bhuvanasya Gopta Sabrahma Vidyam Sarva Vidya Pratishtham Atharva Jeshtaputraya Praha Atharvaneyam Pravadeta Brahma Atharvatam Puruvachangire Brahma Vidyam Sabharattvajaya Satyavahaya Praha Bharatvajo Girase Paravaram. The word Paravaram occurred in the very beginning. We have discussed all these mantras elaborately. Paravaram. There Paravaram refers to what? Parasmat Acharyat Avarena Shishyena Prapta Vidya Paravara Vidya. That it Paravara is that Vidya, the knowledge which descends from the Guru to the Shishya. Knowledge has to come from, like the water. Water comes from the container, the vessel, which has got pressure, and the pressure is maintained because of the height difference. Therefore, it has to be definitely above the ground. Then only water flows down. Similarly, knowledge also flows down only from the person who has, that is from the Acharya, from the teacher, flows down towards whom? Towards the Shishya. The knowledge which is gained through this Guru Shishya Parampara, that is called Paravara Vidya. So from the Guru to the Shishya, Prapta Vidya, Paravara Vidya. We saw. Here also Paravara is there. Is it same? Para means superior. Avara means inferior. Inferior means it's not in terms of quality and all. Inferior means it is down. It is para is Guru, avara is Shishya. Shishya is one who seeks knowledge. Para is the Guru who has the knowledge. One is a giver, other one is a giver. One is a giver, other one is a receiver. That's what para avara is in the context paravara vidya. Here also, para is superior, avara is inferior. But here not Guru Shishya talked about. Here, the para referring to Brahma, avara also referring to Brahma. The Brahma which is Param Brahma, Avaram Brahma. That is, para referring to Karanam Brahma, para referring to Karanam, the Brahma which is the Karanam, the cause, and avara referring to the Karyam Brahma. Karanam Brahma, Karyam Brahma. Karanam, Jagat Karanam Brahma. And Brahmanaha Karyam is this Jagat. So Jagat is the Karyam, it is Avaram, and Brahma is the Karanam, which is Param. Therefore, that Brahma, which is both the Karanam and the Karyam. This Karya already we know. We have established Karya is not different from the Karanam. This Karya Jagat, which is produced, which is nothing but the manifestation of the Brahma. So, therefore, Jagat is just Nama Rupa. Jagat is just Nama Rupa, it is Mithya. Satyam is Brahma. So this Jagat, it is Karyatmakam Brahma. And the Karanam of this Jagat is Brahma, which is Karanatmakam. Therefore, Karya Karanatmaka Brahma Darshane. That is what Paravare Drishte. In the vision of the Paravara Brahma, in the vision of the Brahma, Brahma is referred to as Paravara. Karya Karanatmaka Brahmani Drishte. Tasmin Brahmani Drishte. So Brahma, which is both the Karyam and Karanam. Again, that also already we have seen established where Yatodhanabhi Sajate Grindate Cha through the three Drishtanta, through the Drishtanta, which has already been talked about. One Drishtanta, Uranabi Drishtanta. Three Drishtantas in some other context, Uranabihi, the spider example. So Brahma is a Karanam and Brahma is a Karyam also. That is why we can dismiss Jagat as Mithya, otherwise we cannot dismiss. So therefore, Karya Karanatmaka Brahma is referred to by the word Paravara. It is different from Paravara in the first Mundaka. Another meaning also can be given in keeping with the context. Para referring to Ishvara, Paramatma. Avara referring to Jivatma. So, Para is Paramatma and Avara is Jiva. Between them, the difference is because of the Upadhi. Minus Upadhis are Nitya. Therefore, Upadhi Veda is Nitya. So, minus Upadhi, they are not different. Same. Upadhi Drishtya Vedaha. Upadhi Drishtya only Vedaha. Therefore, Upadhi Drishtya only we can say one is Param, other one is Avaram. Ishvara is Param and Jiva is Avaram. Therefore, Upadhi Drishtya Brahma Paravara iti katyate. Can say Brahma is Paravara from the standpoint of the Upadhi. But Paramarthika Brahma is, Paramarthika Brahma is there is no gradation, there is no Paravara, there is no Karya and Karana. Paramarthika Drishtya Brahma is Brahma, it is Atitaha. It is Paravara Atitaha. This Paravara is only from Vyavaharika Drishtya Atava Karya Karana Drishtya. So Drishte, Tasmin Drishte, Tasmin Paravare Brahmane Drishte. Drishta, the word is from the Drishir Dhatu, Drishta Ta Pratyaya, Drishir Dhatu. Darshane. When that Paravara Brahma, that Karya Karanatmaka Brahma, Upadhi Drishtya Yat Brahma Paravaram iti katyate tat Brahma Drishte, when it is seen, how do you see that Brahma? With your eyes. Seeing is knowing. In English also we use a word like, do you see it? It means do you understand it? Do you see it means not that you literally use your eyes to see it. After explaining a mathematical puzzle or even Vyakarana, we say, do you see it? Do you understand? Avagachanti. So that is the drishti. Therefore, it is not the perception with your eyes. It is perception with your buddhi. It is cognition. That is the cognition. The clarity of your understanding, cognition, that is what the drishti is. So your drishti, vision, we translate it as vision. In the vision of that Brahma, the drishti, that word is used in many places. Atmava are drashtavyaha. Mundaka Upanishad, very famous. Atmava are drashtavyaha. Atma should be seen. Should be seen. How do you see it? Seeing as it is. Seeing as it is. It means understanding as it is. Understanding as the Atma is. Atma va are drashtavyaha, shrotavyaha, mantavyaha, nididhyasitavyaha. One has to gain the vision of the Atma, know the Atma as it is. That is what seeing is. Therefore, tasmin drishte paravare, in the wake of this knowledge of this Brahma, that is what tasmin drishte paravare. In the wake of this jnanam, what jnanam? This paravara Brahma jnanam, the karya karanatmaka Brahma jnanam, paravare Brahmani drishte sati, किं भवति हृदयग्रन्थिः विद्यते सर्वसंशयाः छिद्यन्ते सर्वाणि कर्माणि क्षीयन्ते. For whom asya referring to this person, asya referring to the person, this adhikari, this mumukshu, asya purushasya क्षीयन्ते सर्वाणि कर्माणि क्षीयन्ते. So Brahma, which is paravara, param cha avaram cha paravaram. Param, that which is before, avara, which is later, which is before means it has to be karanam, which is later, which is a karyam, as the clay was before, and that alone comes in the form of the pot later. Therefore, in the pot, as the clay is pervaded, which was there before, it is there even after the clay is converted into, made into pot. It is there all the way. Therefore, Brahma, which is both Karanam and Karyam, in fact, the Brahma is called Karanam only from the standpoint of the Karyam. And Karyam is Mithya. Then what about the Karanatvam? That also Mithya goes away. The Brahma, therefore, really speaking, Brahma is neither Karanam nor Karyam. This Karana Karya is only from the Vyavaharika standpoint. The Karanatvam attributed to Brahma, it is also Mithya. From the standpoint of the Karya, Jagat, Brahma is Karanam. So Brahma is as it is when it is understood. Then Vidyante Hridaya Grantihi Sarva Samshayaha Chidyante Sarva Samshayaha Kshiyan Sarva Samshaya Chidyante Karmani Sarvani Karmani Kshiyante. That is the meaning. We will read the Bhashya. Vidyate Hridaya Grantihi
भिद्यते हृदयग्रन्थिः
अविद्या वासना प्रचयः बुद्ध्याश्रयः कामः
विद्यावासना प्रचयः बुद्ध्याश्रयः कामः
कामायेस्य हृदि श्रुताः इति श्रुत्यन्तरात्
कामायेस्य हृदि श्रुताः इति श्रुत्यन्तरात्
हृदय ग्रन्थिः विद्यते. What is this granthi? Granthi meaning knot. And a knot is, kama is the knot. Desire is the knot. Avidya vasana prachayaha buddhya shreyaha kamaha. The kama is presented by the Acharya. It is avidya vasana prachayaha buddhi ashrayaha. This kama, where this kama is it in the Atma or is it in the Buddhi, the Antakarma? It is in the Buddhi Ashrayaha, it is in the Buddhi, it is in the Antakaranam, the mind of the person. Avidya Kama Karma, Avidya is the cause, because of avidya only there is kama, because of kama only there is karma, because of karma, karma palam papa punyam, because of which the person is bound to samsara. So avidya is a karma. So avidya eva granthi, that hridaya granthi. When that hridaya granthi is snapped, that hridaya granthi vidyate, hridaya granthi is snapped. When when this jnanam takes place, that is a palam. So the hridaya granthi, the granthi, and here that which the granthi here it is kamaha, because kama binds a person. Kama binds the person to this, as though binds, really. Binds a person to this anatma sharira, binds the atma to anatma. Atma cannot really be bound, but seems to be bound. Why? Because I complain about being a limited person all the time, being I'm complaining, I always say, I'm samsari, suffering in this samsara. I am a complaining person, I'm a wanting person all the time. So that shows Agam samsari, and therefore I am bound. What binds me to the samsara? If Aham Shuddha Atma, then I cannot be bound. In fact, that is what the truth is. But that Atma seems to be bound because of the Kama. So Atma binds this Atma is bound by the Kama. The Kama binds a person. Kama binds the person, the Jiva, to Anatma. Swarupam of Jiva is Atma, but the Jiva, as an Ajnani, he doesn't know that. Therefore, Kama binds a person to this Anatma. Anatma in the form of this Sharira Manasangata, body, mind, senses. That is the bind. That is the Granthi. So Granthi not ties two things. Here really there are not, this is here is a knot, that two things, that Atma Anatma is that this Atma Anatma is tied up. Atma Anatma Viddi, that nuptial knot between Atma Anatma is through desire. The desire, in fact, desire is a knot. Desire is a knot which binds Atma Anatma. Atma really cannot be bound. That which cannot be bound, which cannot be tied, seems to be bound. That is what Maya is. That is why in the wake of Jnanam, this Ajnanam goes away. It's all Ajnana Karya. It's all Ajnanam and product of Ajnanam. Kama is a product of Ajnanam. Avidya is there, therefore only this Kama. And this Kama only binds this person to this Anatma Sharira, Sharira Manasangata, this body, mind, sense complex, this Upadi. Therefore, this desire, this Kama is Buddhyashrayaha. Where this Kama is located, where does it reside? Where is its residence? What is its address? Hridi, Buddhi. Buddhyashrayaha. Buddhihi Ashrayaha Yasya Kamasya Saha Kamaha Buddhyashrayaha. This Kama which resides, which is located. Kama is located where? In the Antakarana. Buddhi means Antakarana. It cannot locate in the hand or in the leg or any other part of the body. Kama is there, you cannot see. It is all in the Buddhi, Antakarana. The locus of desire is Antakarana. How do you say locus of this Kama is Antakarana? Vashakara beautifully quotes from the Katha Upanishad. Kama yesya radishrita. Only that part only he will quote. But the full mantra we know, we have seen. Ira sarve pramuchyante kama yesya radishritaha atamartyo mrito bhavati atra brahma samashnute. We have seen in Katha Upanishad, 2nd Adhyaya, 3rd Valli, 14th mantra. When all the desires, yada sarve pramuchyante, when all the desires which are located in the heart, located in the heart, which is entertained by you, the desires which are entertained by you, when pramuchyante, when they wear off, then what happens? Martyaha amritaha bhavati, manushyaha amritaha bhavati, atra eva brahma samashnute. Martyaha, this manushyaha becomes amritaha, becomes free from death. He becomes free from being bound by time. Kalatitaha bhavati. Is not subject to Janma Marana. That is, it becomes free. Atra Brahma Samashtute. Here itself he gains Brahma. Gaining is knowing. He is Brahma. He understands himself to be Brahma. He gains Mukti. Jivan Mukti Ityartaha. And that mantra, Kamaha ye asya hridishritaha. That alone is required. The context here. Kama is where it is located. It is the Antakaranam. Avidya Vasana Prachayaha. Avidya Vasana. Avidya, this Kama is Avidya Vasana. Anadi Avidya Vasanaya. This Avidya, Anadi Avidya Vasana, that is Avidya Vasana Prachayaha. Prachaya means expansion. The desire is Avidya Vasana Prachayaha. The desire is, which is born from Avidya. Avidya, and it spreads, it expands. Avidya Vasana, this Vasana Prachayaha. It is born of Avidya. Vasana referring to our tendencies. The tendencies which are created because of the repetition. Vasana, like Agam Karta, Kartrutvam, Bhoktrutvam. This have been repeated from the Anadi Kala. Agam Karta, Agam Bhokta, nobody taught. Agam Sukhi, Agam Dukhi, this expression also, I am happy, I am unhappy, and I am subject to changes. Who taught this? It is there, Anadi Kala. Every being born, they know this, it takes itself to be the Karta, the doer, and Bhokta being not taught. From where this notion comes, it is carried over from Janma after Janma. That's why Anadi Avidya. Anadi Avidya Janitahaye. All these are born, that these tendencies, is called vasanas. These vasanas, which are habitual and they are wrong also. They are habitual wrong notions. That alone becomes, because of habitual, that alone becomes a habit. So without being taught, you are the Karta, you are the Bhokta. Kartatvam, Bhoktatvam is that it has become our tendency. Therefore, Avidya Vasana Prachayaha. Avidya Vasana Prachayaha. Prachayaha means which is spread, expanded. So this desires which are the form of the Vasana, the tendencies in the Antakaranam, that alone expands in the form of the desires. Avidya Vasana Prachayaha, Kamaha, which has Buddhi Ashrayaha, which has got Buddhi as the Ashraya. Antakaranam is the Ashraya. It is residing in the heart, in the Antakaranam. Hridi is heart. Kathopanishad Hridi. Here Buddhi. They are saying, Iti Shrutyantarat, Anya Shrutihi. Shrutyantaram. Tasmat, from that, because of another Shruti, this Kama is Hridayashrayaha, Buddhyashrayaha. By taking the support of the Kathopanishad Shruti, here the Acharya says that this Kama is Buddhyashrayaha, Natu Atmashrayaha. Hridayashrayaha. Next line. Asau. Asau Kamaha Hridayashrayaha. Na Atmashrayaha.
Na Ashrayah.
It is not Atmashrayaha, it is Hridayashrayaha. Atma cannot have Kama. This, it is all Why here he says? Because Nyaya Vaisheshika Darshana, they attribute many qualities, attributes to Atma. Atma has got many attributes. One of them is Kama. So Kama is, the desire is one of the attributes of Atma, according to Nyaya Vaisheshika Darshanam. They are also Astika Darshanam only. They are also Astika Darshan. They also accept Veda, Nyaya Vaisheshika. For them, the Kama, where the Kama is located, the Kama as Atma Shreya for them. The Bhashyakara therefore says, it is not Atma Shreya, it is not located in the heart. Atma cannot be the locus, the adhikaranam for Atma, this Kama. It is Hridaya Shreya, it is Upadhi Ashreya. This Kama is Upadhi Ashreya, not Atma Shreya. If it is Atma Shreya, then what's the problem? Then Atma all the time will have this. Atma will be Sadakami only. Because Atma being there all the time. Free from time. Free from time, at the same time it has got Kama. Is it not contradictory? Kama, Atma has got Kama, and Atma is free from time. If it is free from time, how can it be bound by Kama? Because Kama binds. Kama is that which, that's why it's called the Kama. And Kama is Avidya Vasana, Prachaya. If it is Avidya Vasana, cause is Avidya, and Atma must be Avidya. Then it cannot be Atma really. That is why Bhashyakara dismisses the Nyaya Vaisheshika's view that it is not Atma Shreya. And therefore it takes the support from the other Shruti. Because all the Shruti, they talk in the same tone. And Tatparim also same. Tattu Samanvayat. Not that Kathopanishad presents one thing, and Mundaka Upanishad presents another thing, and Brihadaranyaka present all Upanishad have the commitment in revealing the same Tatparyam, Tatparaha. Therefore, taking the support of the other Shruti, here he dismisses the views of Nyaya Vaisheshika. Hridaya Shreya Kamaha, Natu Atma Shreya iti. If it is Atma Shreya, then Atma cannot be Purna. Atma cannot be Purna. If it Atma is Apurna, because of this Kama, then Hridaya Grantihi Vidyate itself becomes impossible. This Hridaya Grantihi, this Kama, which is a Granthi, the knot, how will you snap it? If it is Atma. If Atma has attributes, Kama as one of the attributes. If then Atma is bound. Only when Atma is free from attributes, it is attributeless. All the attributes are superimposed Atma. It is Adhyasa. Atma is free. Then only it can be Purnaha, Anantaha. Then only the meaning of freedom. When only there can be the meaning to the word freedom, moksha. Otherwise, what moksha is? Anything which is bound in any form is bondage only. It cannot be free. If Atma is a locus of Kama, then sense of inadequacy always will be there. The desire, when does the desire arise? When you have the sense of inadequacy, then only the desire comes. I want to be complete, gaining that what I wish, gaining which I feel complete, I feel Purnaha, I am satisfied. In the satisfaction, in the feeling of the satisfaction, you have the sense of completion, the sense of adequacy. Therefore, only people, they go after desires. Why they go after desires, desired objects? The desires for the desired objects, why? The objects in the form of really the things or person or anything, the situations in life. Why? Because gaining which I gain the sense of adequacy. It means because the desire is there, that implies there is a sense of inadequacy. Because of the sense of inadequacy, I have desires, I entertain desires, and fulfilling the desires give me the sense of adequacy. So therefore, if these desires are located in the Atma, then Atma is inadequate. How can Atma be inadequate? How can you attribute inadequacy to Atma? If it is, Atma continues to be inadequate only. It cannot become Purnaha. All these are dosha. So therefore, as Atma, I don't require anything to be complete. That is why in the Tasmin Drishte Paravare, in the wake of this knowledge, Hridaya Grantihi Vidyate, not there is any doing involved. Kama implies doing. Kama implies doing. Fulfillment of Kama is required, therefore doing is involved. Doing you become Purna. No, Akrutaha, Kritena, na Labdaha. Moksha which is Akrutaha. Kritena Karmana na Bhavati. Parikshalokan Karmachitan Brahmanaha. Nirvedamayat Nastya Kritak Kritena. Akrutena Mokshaha Kritena Karmana Nasti. Not possible. Therefore, Kama must be Buddhyashyaha to Atmashyaha iti. Then the next line, you will see. You will see that in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी.
धन्यवादः शरणजी.